Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Empress Aries 888. My name is Tanya. Alright, now this is, Traveling Tarot. We are on the move today, my friends, and I had a song on the radio, 2 Turned On, so I'm not sure if that's the energy that we are projecting. You never know. We're going to find out. But that's the message, and then Hold On Loosely is on the radio as well. So, let's see what Spirit has to say about these things. Spirit, guides, and angels of your whitest light, please give me a clear message for the collective, one that brings healing, hope, and understanding of your situation, of the viewer situation. Please guide me and protect me as I channel these messages, and please protect my beautiful collective. Amen. Alright, so let's see what's going on. In any of these songs that I'm talking about today, feel free to look the title up and delve a little deeper into what the possible meaning could be of these songs. Okay. And then one of my favorite songs from the 80s is on right now, Too Shy. So let me think about 2 Turned On, Can't Turn Back, I'm All Keyed Up, I Can't Cool Down. 2 Turned On, I Can't Turn Back Now is the first song. And Hold On Loosely, Don't Let Go. If you cling too tightly, you're going to lose control. Okay, so it could be about control. Could be about somebody that's controlling, right? And somebody that's in their sexual energy, too turned on. Maybe by you. And then this one's Too Shy. Too shy, shy, hush, hush, are you on? You're too shy, shy, hush, hush, are you on? Okay, I love that song. And that's on right now. So somebody could be a shy person outwardly, but have a lot of strong sexual feelings for you. If you wanted to like narrow the playing field of who this person could be, this is a person who could be controlling, right? Or if they're not outwardly controlling, they could be very controlling of their persona or their own person, right? Trying to control situations. Happens a lot in readings where there's people that try to control their emotions, step back from situations, ghost people, all that good stuff. And that could be a person that's very outwardly shy, but inwardly very controlled person. So take what resonates and leave the rest. All right, so if I haven't gone into the spiel, let's go into the spiel. These are collective readings, any energy, any sign. Take what resonates, leave the rest, flip the roles as you see fit. Click like on the way in. Okay, appreciate that. It's gives me an energetic donation to the channel, helps me tune into your energy as well. So let's go on. Let's move on, Spirit. Spirit, give me a message. We already have having a few messages lyrically speaking, baby, of course. Finding balance. All right, this is what I'm talking about with somebody that is controlling and overly sexual, right? Has like 2 turned on, but hold on loosely, right? And also hold on to people loosely, in the sense of we may be controlled in our own person, but we cannot control another person. That's basically that where you find that balance, where you love somebody, but you don't want to manipulate or control this person to stay with you, is what I'm getting from this, where a person is needing to learn that balance. Releasing. See what I'm saying? What do they say about that? That if something is meant to be, release that. If it comes back to you, it's meant to be. If not, it wasn't. And I feel like for some people, they need to release people, situations, mindsets that are keeping them trapped and keeping other people trapped with them. Karmic relationships, perhaps. Just breathe. Right? They need to relax. Because some people it could be a person all in their head. And they need to calm down. They may be inwardly churning these feelings that they have for you, or like it mentioned, too turned on. All right, and healing. And that comes with that too, with that devil energy, with that overly sexual energy. There's a song, Don't Dream It's Over. See, I mean, for some of you, the situation could be over where you're not in this person's energy. And maybe they're dreaming about you. Maybe they were anticipating an ending. Some people have those abilities. Maybe you're dreaming that it's over. Flip the roles. But there was a situation here where balance, time, and controlling their emotions were at play here. Yeah, and releasing something. And sometimes when we release things or people, we think that, okay, then it's dead in the water, it's done, and it's over with. But divine timing can be at play here, where maybe at the time when you were with this individual, it wasn't the right time. But that doesn't mean it's completely dead in the water, it's over. But there's a choice too. Like you can say, no, I don't want this, right? For some of you, that might be what you're saying. But for other people, they might want that second chance, right? This person might want that second chance with you. But it takes two to tango. So let's see what happens here. But there's healing that was necessary, like a breather to find themselves, right? To work on their shadow self. They needed to release. And sometimes we need to release the expectation. Like we're waiting, anticipating, going crazy in our mind. What is this person doing? Are they going to come back to me? Are they going to come back to me? Are they going to come back to me? It's like, chill. Just breathe, okay? You cannot control another person and the outcome. And that's a big lesson for some people that they need to learn. That's a big lesson. All right, so let's see what the tarot has to say. Here, give me something about this energy that needs to find balance, Spirit. Give me some information on that. Balance was necessary in the connection between the two of you. Okay, so what I have here is the sun is out. Here comes the sun, and I say it's all right. And the sun is illumination. The sun is so many things to so many people. It's so optimistic, right? And you were that person, that happiness, that warmth that this person remembers and thinks about, right? Don't ever think that when you're good to a person that they don't remember that, because sometimes that's all they remember. And it's Spirit's way of triggering this person to transform. You were the sun. Fire sign here too, so it could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius that we're speaking about. Fire. There could have been a lot of fire in this connection. Ace of Cups, Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. Ace is the beginning of something. So maybe there is a new beginning here, or they want another chance to have a new beginning with you. Right? A lot of emotions. Cups is also emotions. So they could have the beginnings of an understanding of something that I think time. Yeah, I mean, remember that song from Sheena Easton? Funny how everything turns into a song with me. And she's on right now. Oh my God. Oh my God. That is crazy. Don't even Spirit come through. Oh my God. Strut. I can't even. I'm thinking about that. I swear, okay, on my mother's soul, I did not anticipate that was going to show up on the radio when I was talking about Sheena Easton. But I'm speaking about like time, right? What was the song that she had? Time heals all wounds, they say, and I should know. 'Cause it feels like forever, but I'm letting you go So when you come back around, after painting the town, you'll see I'm almost over you. What does it say? Yeah, I, I can't forgive you, but soon I'll forget. Yeah. So time heals all wounds, they say. And releasing, right? Maybe it took a long time for you to release this person. But forgiveness should be here too. Forgiveness is a necessary evil in order to not have blockages in your life. And I know it's not easy. I'm not saying it is. But if you cannot release resentment of a person, you're the one that's going to stay stuck more than that individual is going to. 11:11 on the clock. What is this song about? Strut out, cut it out, no taking and no giving. Oh my God. Yeah, it's about a man who is thinking about another person, and Sheena Easton song, Strut out, cut it out, no taking and no giving. What's this, baby, what you asking me for? Yeah, I think it's a guy who had a relationship with another woman at one time, and he's trying to conform this current relationship into this other person. Yeah, that could be happening in this situation, and making this person look a certain way so that it's almost like a copycat of a past relationship that they really loved and cared about, right? But it was almost in a sense of making this person a loose woman, a loose feminine energy, where they would dress them in leather and lace, or leather or lace. Yeah. And it kind of unnerved this person that they had to dress that way to turn this person on. So that could be a factor here in this reading. What we have here is Four of Pentacles. Pentacles is Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. There's a possessiveness here. Envy. This could be the karmic. A relationship that they chose to, yeah, this could be a relationship that they chose to, of a person who's very loose with their sexuality, and they're in that energy too, right? So they attract, law of attraction, and they're trying to make this person into this past individual that they think about, and the comic knows it, and they're very possessive of your past person, and envious of you is what I'm hearing, right? Because they got to work that much harder to get the attention, and they have to copycat you, whether it's the way you dress, whether it's being more sexual. I'm not saying you were more sexual, but being more sexual to attract this person where you didn't have to do that. And they are envious of you because of that, because they know that your person thinks about you. All right, so now we have the Flame. I feel like there is a torch that this person carries for you. Yeah. And they can't forget you. And I feel like it really does. Any relationships, hit it and quit it situationships, it really does. It I don't know how to word it, Spirit. It taints it. It's like you're everywhere. The Lovers is here in reverse. This person needs self-love. They're making bad choices. And they're just not in alignment, right? They're not in balance. And none of these individuals are you. And so they just keep making these same mistakes. Spirit, give me some more information on this individual that's on the flame. Tell me about this person that they care about. What happened here, Spirit? Nine of Wands. Wands is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There's boundaries you had to put up against this person, which was very difficult for you because you really love this person, but it really came down to what you were going to put up with and what you weren't. And that probably shocked this individual because I don't think they expected you to turn and walk away from them, or that you were going to set up boundaries against them. You probably never did in the past, right? You were always there for this person. You were always positive, encouraging, loving. And it's just not something that you are anymore to this person. And it shocked them and you that you could turn that off. And it was with reservations. It was with, I don't know, it was a fight for you to do that. But the flame, I will be the flame. They want to be that strength, that warmth. They want to emulate you and what you did for them. I have 5 of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There's a lot of regret for that, cutting losses with you. They want to reconcile. They want you to forgive them. They regret the conflicts that you had or the ending. It's almost as if it was no closure there. It was like just ended. And they know that they have to take, personal responsibility for it ending. And it took them a long time for them to not blame you for the ending, because you stood up in your strength, you stood up in your power, and you said, I'm not taking it no more. 7 of Pentacles is here. They feel like their hard work, the investment in you, would pay off in dividends. It would be a better situation. And then maybe they're trying to save money to come towards you. They don't feel like right now that they have enough. They're trying to get their finances together for some of them. And they're holding back. The Fool is in reverse because they know they made bad choices. They took some risks and they lost you. Eye of the Tiger is on here. Rising up, straight to the top. Took my chances. Yeah. What's the difference? Now I'm not going to stop. Just a man and his will to survive. So many nights, it happened too fast. What is it? I changed my passion for glory. Don't lose the grip on your dreams. You must fight to keep them alive. He has this fight within him. Masculine energy. Could be a female, but it's masculine energy. To survive. It's a struggle within this person. They're fighting their feelings. They're fighting their sexual energy. They're fighting their reckless choices and behavior to survive, right? Oh my God. Anyways, look up these lyrics. The world is here. So there's a completion here. It's like a new cycle, an ending, a wholeness. You're feeling whole. I don't feel like this person feels that way, but you might have had to release this individual in order for you to find balance. I feel like there was a lot of chaotic energy that happened between the two of you. And I feel like right now you're finding success alone by yourself. You're finding success following your dreams. And this person is watching you and possibly resenting it too. Like they thought that you would only be successful with them. And they're finding out the hard way that you're finding your own success. You're finding your way out of the gloom and the doom without them. Right? while they're staying stuck, thinking about you, holding that, keeping that torch going for you. They're not going to put out that flame. It's like that in Arlington Cemetery where Kennedy has the flame. President Kennedy has the flame forever, forever flame that burns for the memory of him. It's like the same thing, the memory of you is always burning in this person's mind. And it drives them crazy because just when they think that they're going into other relationships trying to forget you, right? Burying themselves in other people if they're a masculine, and, the same with the feminine. And they feel like they can forget you in those moments. The minute that the focus is no longer on that pleasure, they're back at thinking about you again and what it would feel like to be with you in that intimate way. And I feel like for some of them, they take those intimate moments and project you onto that person. And they even try to dress them a certain way, or their mannerisms, change their mannerisms um, to look like you, so that they even pick people that have some features of yourself so that they can like almost picture or project like it's you there instead of that other person. It's coming in, man. And I can't, sorry. Sorry if you're a karmic and that triggers you. It's cross watching. It's that I'm just reading the energy. All right, so Eight of Swords is here. Yeah, and I feel like they're a prisoner of their own sexual conduct. Playing victim maybe, but restricting themselves. Because they don't feel like they can change. They don't feel like you would accept them. You have these boundaries up, right? They feel like they really screwed up and they don't feel like you will ever accept them again. They feel like they got to live with the memory of you versus apologizing and trying to change it. 22:22 on the clock. Seven of Wands is here in the reverse. Yeah, they gave up, overwhelmed with self-doubt, lack of confidence in coming towards you. They feel like you moved on. Three of Wands is here. You've moved forward in your life. You have all these opportunities and they see that. But in the end, this is how they feel. The Two of Cups. They want to partner up with you. They love you. They feel like they made a mistake and they wish for your forgiveness. Death is in reverse, though. They feel like you're resistant of the change. And they're resistant, too, of transforming that sexual energy that they're like, in that sexual energy. They're making all these bad choices or choosing these partners that they know they're not going to be with for a long period of time. And they just, I don't know. They do it strategically. It's like on purpose. They know, it's almost like they anticipate the ending of it, so they go with that situation instead of transforming and having a long-term connection. I don't know. It just feels more victim than, victorious. It doesn't feel like this person wants to change. It feels like this person wants to continue in this. It's almost comfortable. It's familiar. So they just keep doing it. But then they watch you all the time and they're looking at you and what you're doing. They're keeping tabs on your social media. Any photos you have, they screenshot and they watch you. They look at you. And the comics catch them doing it. And there's all this chaos and arguments about it. But they're not going to change. They're not going to change. And some of them are so willing to do whatever this person wants. They'll even dress and act like you and even watch you too, so that they're more favored by your person if they do that than if they don't. So maybe this person has more than one option. Let's put it out there, right? And the ones that they go back to over and over again are the ones that remind them of you. Yeah, those are the ones that are more favored. hold me now. It's like, I feel like that's their thought process. They want you to hold them. They want you to love them. But they don't even love themselves. And they're stuck in toxicities that keep them bounded in that swill and, I don't know, trapped, not trapped, but blocked from you. Thank you, Spirit. They're blocked. They can't come towards you in that energy because Spirit won't allow it. And there's all this divine timing at play, right? There's so much progress that's happened in your life and so much stuck energy in theirs. And it's all because of their mindset of victim and trapped. And they replay negative memories and they feel lack within themselves, like they don't have enough money, they don't have enough to offer you, so they just keep going back to toxic connections and trying to find a little piece of you in these people. And these comics know that, and so they play the game with them too, and it's a back and forth. There's no transformation, it's just trials. But they're so comfortable in that energy, that chaotic energy, it's all they know, that they just keep reverting back to it. Spirit, what message do you have regarding this, please? Be courageous. The unmistakable touch of grace will follow us wherever we go. And I feel like you had to go in order for your balance to bless you. By you being balanced and willing to risk everything to walk away from a situation that you could have been comfortable with too at one time. You could have been used to this person, loved this person, right? Devoted to them, and for some of you even committed to them in marriage. You were willing to walk away from their toxic ways in order for you to transform. But best believe this transformation is going to push this person forward too, because they're watching you. And as much as they're miserable, they're proud of who you are. 27 on the clock. They're just not there yet where they feel they can do the same thing. But your example is motivating them to try. And if past, present, and future energy, right? So if it's not today, it will happen for this person where they will transform, because it's so compelling to do that. They so want to be with you. And even though they're diving deep into the pool, a cesspool right now, they are going to want to raise their vibration to shoot their shot with you. Maybe they thought that you would run to them, but they know now better that that's not going to happen, that they have to make the effort. And they are going to go for it because they got no choice anymore. 28, they cannot stay away from you. The memory of you haunts them. But that memory is going to motivate them. If not today, it will be soon. You just stay in your power, stay in your lane, keep moving forward. Don't look back at the past. Even though it was hurtful, you had to heal from it. They're going to have to do the same. Whatever inner demons this person has, childhood wounds that they have, things that they've seen in their parents that motivated them to think that this was an acceptable way to treat a person, they're going to learn by your example and your boundaries that that is not. Everyone is going to accept their crimes. Everyone's going to accept their abuse. Everyone's going to accept, not physical abuse, but everyone's going to accept the way they treat a person. Like, you got to come to me. They have this expectation, a very controlling person. Not everybody's going to be controlled like that or accept that. Watch. It says, watch for a miracle. Coincidences are divinely inspired moments designed to remind us a higher power is guiding our life. And this situation is being divinely guided by Spirit. Make no mistake about that. You will see the miracle in your own life. You will see the transformative way that when you walk with Spirit, your life aligns in such a good way. And by the power of your transformation, you are going to transform. transform others. Trust me, trust and believe it's going to happen. Thank you so much for joining me on Empress Aries 888. Please like and subscribe and join my tribe because I would love to have you. And I thank all of you out there that have liked and subscribed. I so appreciate you. Till next time, be safe, be blessed.